live, and I very rarely do live videos, but I wanted to tonight. So I haven't really been doing a lot of sewing and a lot of quilting lately. I've been off on other tangents, like I've started writing books. Y'all, my hair looks terrible, so please excuse me. So I've been like writing books, and I've been playing in my art again, like painting, drawing, things of that nature. However, we're moving closer to fall, and when we get into the fall and the winter months is when I really love quilting. During the summer, it's kind of busy. You know, you got the garden and you have all of this other stuff that you're doing during the summer. You know, you have the lawn to do and you have all of that kind of stuff. So, what I was wanting to know from you guys, let me close this box back up, is that I bought some quilt kits last year. And this is the year of using what you have. And I would like to do some of these quilt kits. So I would like your vote on what quilt kit you would like to sew together. And you guys may pick more than one, and we might do more than one. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. And I know that I'm coming on live at an odd time, and probably everybody's eating dinner, and you won't be able to catch this till afterwards. So the one that I really would like to do is this one. It's the Denmin and Daisies quilt. Let me flip it around this way. I got this last year on a special from Fat Quarter Shop. And this quilt so reminds me of Halloween. And Halloween is frankly just around the corner. It is. I may have to lower you guys down a little bit. You're kind of high for me. So this is the quilt kit. This is one of the quilt kits that I'm thinking about doing. So I have this one, and I see that somebody is here online with me. Let me figure out how I can do this. Let me show all messages. There we go. I don't know if I did it right. So there we go. Okay, I think I got it. So anyway, I have this quilt kit. So whoever's there left. All right, so I have that quilt kit. And of course I have the directions. I really love this one because this one is actually the Halloween version of that quilt kit. So I have the Denmin and Daisies quilt kit that I would like to do. I also have one of our favorite. I have this quilt kit, the Quilted Snowman by Lori Holt. So I have that one. And then I have this one. Oh. And I have the Quilted Scarecrow quilt kit. So this is my dilemma. Which one do we do? Which one did we do? If you're tuning into this channel and you can't tell by the name of my channel is Elizabeth Quilts, then you probably are in the wrong place if you don't know what quilting is. These are quilt kits. So yes, the Quilted Scarecrow. So y'all drop a comment below and let me know, out of the 3 kits that I showed you, you can go back and watch it again. I have the Quilted Scarecrow, and I'll show them to you one more time. The Quilted Snowman, and Denmin and Daisies. The Quilted Scarecrow. I know it's a Lori Holt, and it's my favorite. I know I love Lori Holt. So yeah, I was leaning towards that one too. So we may do more than one. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. So stick around, and like I said, we may do both. I don't know. I think I'm like you. I'm thinking this Quilted Scarecrow is going to be a really good one to start with. We'll do this one. And I want to show you guys how to take a pattern and translate it, or translate it over to AccuQuilt, because I'm going to be using my AccuQuilt system to cut the blocks for this. So I really want to show y'all how to do it. Do more than one. The only problem is I work a full-time job, so I'm kind of having to be realistic. You know, I'm having to be realistic. And I'm trying to get caught up on all the other block of the months that I subscribe to. So yeah, there's that. So I do work a full-time job. So anyway, all right. I'm gonna wait and let you guys vote. And to those, you know, who may come around and watch this video later, you guys can tell me which one you would like to do. Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. My grandmother was a quilter too. She's been gone for many, many years now. And that's how I learned. She didn't teach me how to quilt, but that's where my love of quilting came from. Is I remember getting to, going to her house and visiting and seeing her, you know, she had one of those frames that came down from the ceiling, and she would quilt, hand quilt on that frame from the ceiling. And I can remember being little bitty and running in there and saying, oh, can I quilt? We call her Nana, or Nana. And can I quilt? And she was like, sure. I bet my stitches were this long, you know, and I'm sure she had to rip every bit of it out. But that's my earliest memory of doing quilting, was with my grandmother Nana. And I said she's been gone for quite a while now. But I may tackle doing more than one at a time, and we will, it'll only be like a block a week. I'm not going to commit to any more than trying to do maybe a block a week. But I mean, y'all can tune in. I'll post on a day. I have no posting schedule, so you will have to like and subscribe to the channel and hit that little notification bell, because I can never make a plan, ever. If I was to make a plan, it gets blown out of the water the minute I make that plan. So I can sit and say, oh, I'm going to post on Sunday. It's probably not going to happen. I'm just going to tell you, it's probably not going to happen. Oh yeah, a t-shirt quilt. I started one of those, and they're a pain to make. So you give your grandma a great big hug for that. You give her a great big hug and tell her how much you love her, because they're a pill to make. They're very heavy because you have to prepare the fabric, you know, and especially, anyway, I won't get into all that. I have one that started but not yet finished. All right, guys, I just wanted to do like a quick video and put this out there. I haven't been recording a whole lot of videos since spring, because it's spring and it's summer, and you're busy outside, and we have chickens, and you know, it's busy. I didn't have a garden this year. No garden this year. Aw, grandmas are wonderful, aren't they? I don't have any grandparents left, so you treasure your grandparents while you have them. All mine are now gone. I don't have any grandparents left, and I do miss them. So, oh, no ducks. I've had ducks before, and after I had ducks the first time, I said, nope, no more ducks. No more ducks. But I do have chickens. And like I said, no garden this year, but we're busy enough without having to have a garden. We don't need one of those. Oh, goodness. Exactly. Aren't they nasty? Ducks are nasty. And there's people out there who love ducks. And if you love ducks, more power to you. That's all I got to say. Oh gosh. So if you've been around for a while and you have watched my channel before, I need to do a sewing room tour, because a lot has changed in my sewing room. My husband built me these wonderful, you can see this one better. He built me some cabinets to go in here to store my stuff in. So my sewing room has changed a little bit. I know, ducks are terrible. Ducks are terrible. Y'all, my hair's driving me nuts. I had it pulled up, and then I pulled it down when I got home. All right, so put your vote in the comment section, and we'll go with one of them. We'll see which one I pick. We'll see. All right, guys, I'm gonna get off of here. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Enjoy the rest of your week, and I send you the brightest of blessings. May the doors of opportunity open for you, and may you be brave enough to walk in that door. All right, guys. Bye for now. I got to figure out how to cut this thing off.